If you've been dealing with anxiety and panic to the point that your nervous system has become sensitized, aka tired, then chances are you feel pretty hopeless, right? You may wake up in the morning dreading the day ahead, wondering what might be in store for you, wondering what new scary feelings you'll experience today, and wondering if you can even make it through another day. Then, after you bear the day, you may go to bed worried about what will come tomorrow, or you may lay awake unable to sleep at all due to your symptoms. If you're at that point, I know how stressful it can be, and I know that you've probably convinced yourself that recovery isn't possible, that you'll be stuck this way forever, and that there's no hope for you. Well, I'm here to tell you that recovery is possible, and all you need is the right guidance to get there. Now, I'm going to assume that most of you already know about the acceptance method, and that you just wanted to watch this video for a little pick-me-up or some hope, but for those of you who don't know about acceptance, here's a very quick understanding of it. Acceptance for sensitized nerves is the act of no longer fighting with your anxiety and panic. It's giving up in the face of fear. It works because your brain has nothing but your behaviors to go off of as far as determining what to set your anxiety levels at. Act fearful in the face of anxiety and panic, and the brain is going to assume that you need more of it to protect you. It's really that simple. Now, it does take time for your brain to learn after deciding to use acceptance, but that's just how acceptance in the brain works. Anyway, back to the point of this video. You will recover. I don't know where you are specifically in your journey, whether or not you're using acceptance, but I can confidently say that if you are using it, then you are on the road to recovery. It may not feel like it right now, because it does take some time for your brain to learn. After all, you've been training it the wrong way for months and probably years. But with that being said, your brain is capable of change. It's ready to learn. Your old self is ready to return. You are not too far gone, and it doesn't matter how long you've been suffering. Be it a few weeks, months, or maybe even years, it does not matter. I know how dreadful it can be. I know how horrible the thought of being stuck like this forever is, but that isn't going to happen to you, no matter how convinced you are of that. Take your recovery one day at a time, one moment at a time, and you will get there. Trust me when I say that your brain isn't broken and you aren't under the spell of some serious lifelong mental illness. You are nothing more than a simple case of tired nerves, even though it feels like so much more than that. So the next time you are bombarded by the scary thought of never recovering, remind yourself simply that there is nothing seriously wrong with you. Your nervous system is fragile. That's it. I know the symptoms can be so alarming that you can easily be convinced otherwise, but at the end of the day, you have tired nerves. Not a broken brain, not a serious mental condition, just tired nerves. That change in perspective is so important because if you go around thinking you'll never recover or that there's something seriously wrong with you, then of course you're going to feel pretty negative, which of course isn't doing any favors for your already tired and stressed out nervous system. So this is my mission for you from this point moving forward, to change your perspective, to meditate on the truth being that you will recover, that this isn't going to be how the rest of your life is, that this is nothing more than a learning opportunity. A chance to pick up some great life tools that'll benefit you even after you've recovered. Now, I know what I'm about to say may sound crazy, but you should be thankful for this experience. You'll understand why I say this when you come out on the other side of it. Focusing on the fact that your nerves are simply tired is not only a much more positive way of seeing things, but it's also the truth. Don't let your mind lie to you any longer. Recovery is waiting for you. It always has been. You just needed the right advice to get there. So starting at this very moment, sit up straight, put a smile on, maybe even pat yourself on the back, because you are going to take your life back from anxiety and panic.